Concerned cattle farmers bemoaning that the foot and mouth disease continues to hinder the sale of livestock trade and is affecting their farms. Steenhuisen emphasized that plans are afoot to combat the threat FMD poses to South Africa's livestock industry and the broader economy, including the red meat export market. He says there are currently 274 unresolved outbreaks in 5 provinces, with 180 of these located in KZN. He stressed that controlling the disease requires a collective effort, with farmers, communities and the government working together, urging farmers to cooperate with veterinary officials, report suspected cases immediately, and adhere to movement restrictions and biosecurity protocols. Government is also embarking on producing its own vaccine with SAT 1, 2 and 3 strains to curb the outbreak.
Well, I think it's for national security importance. It's important that we have our own vaccine. We lost the ability to produce our own vaccines in around 2013 with the setbacks at OBP. The Agriculture Research Council is in the final stages of developing our own vaccine in South Africa that will cover the SAT 1, 2 and 3 strains that are here. Now, there's a lot of people who say, oh, why don't you just bring in vaccines from Turkey or Brazil? They're different strains. We have to have vaccines that deal with our strains here in South Africa. Once the ARC has got that vaccine finalized, we can then start moving into production. And I foresee definitely a public-private partnership or an intergovernmental relationship with the manufacturing capacity within Brazil or one of the other countries to help us produce at scale.
Steenhuisen says in addition, abattoirs will be built in districts considered FMD hotspots.
We want to disincentivize people from moving animals out of outbreak areas into non-outbreak areas. And what often happens is, particularly with smallholder farmers or those who rely on their animals for their very livelihood, they tend to panic when there's an outbreak and they move animals out because they worry they're going to lose value. They won't be able to slaughter the animals. So it's going to be very important that we develop, either in public-private partnerships or government's going to have to come to the party to develop abattoirs that are specifically set aside with accreditation to slaughter FMD animals. This will ensure that people are able to realize value for the animals within the disease management area and not incentivized to take them out of the area to get slaughtered and the like, which is exacerbating the spread.
The minister has committed to providing vaccines to the province as part of a national effort to curb the spread. The mid-scale vaccine production facility is also in the works and is expected to be operational by March 2026. For SABC News, I am Jade Paulser in Durban.